Hi, this is Visions from the Edge, and we're at Ground Zero with 40th Day and Armando Mike. Why don't you just introduce yourselves around the circle here?
I'm Neil.
Sean.
Mustafa. I play drums, if anyone's interested.
Who plays drums? And
Jim. I play bass.
I'm Sneezy.
Sneezy. And over there is Dopey and Doc. And I hope I'm not blowing you out with the mic here. This is supposed to be 12 feet away, but whatever. I don't know. Anyway, 40th Day, and we got like 5-10 minutes here to do a really rapid interview. People are busting down the door. They want to hear you guys. And why are you guys so popular? Explain this.
Because none of us wear underwear.
Oh, really? That's funny. I don't either.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, are you popular too then?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe it's just all your fans that don't wear underwear.
I think we're popular because this is Boulder, and this is the land of the outdoors and the deadhead, and we're kind of a spacey band. So.
Are you really? How far back do you go? I mean, how long have you been together?
It's a storied history, and most of it is ugly. But this lineup, we've been together about a year. I guess you could say the real 40th Day is only about 3 years old. So.
Do you get tired of people like me, like asking you the same old dumb questions about bands?
No.
Now you're the lead singer, and you told me not to ask you anything. So
just
a few words for posterity. I really like your guitar playing and your singing. So if you don't want to say anything, you don't have to.
She says go with the music, man.
Okay.
She has this virus now, so she can't. She has to say.
Well, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Of course, it's just a couple.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your music. I mean, what are we going to hear tonight here?
Well, you're going to hear.
You're the one who likes to talk a lot, right?
Yeah. So, Neil, what are we going to hear tonight?
It's stuff that we've written within the last year. And
thanks, Neil.
All original?
All original. All original.
Completely original, really big, ugly drug music.
It's really good. I heard you warming up. We tried to videotape some of your song during warm-up. It's great. You got a lot of heavy guitars, you know.
Yeah, heavy guitars, heavy keys, heavy bass,
heavy drums,
heavy
vocals,
everything.
You can dance to it. It's real groove-oriented music, sort of.
Is it all original? Do you play any covers? Do you play any?
No, we can't agree on any covers.
We're trying to get good enough to play covers, you know. We'll occasionally play Heroes by David Bowie.
Staying Alive.
Or Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin. True, we did play that.
We almost did a cover of Strawberry Letter 23 by the world famous Brothers Johnson, but it never came about.
Where have you been playing, and where are you going to play in the future?
Ooh, that's a good question.
There's another interview question.
Our next show is Saturday at 22 Parish. We just got back from a tour.
A world tour.
Yeah.
Wow, a world tour. Did you have your own plane for that?
No, we drove across the plane, so.
Did it sing? Hey.
We just got finished playing in New York, Chicago, Boston, Amherst, Ithaca, Pittsburgh, Lincoln, and Hastings. Yeah, we played at the legendary CBGB in New York. So
that is cool.
Yeah, it was
really
fun.
cool. Yeah.
And we didn't get robbed or nothing. So
that's even better.
We also played at a club in Pittsburgh. That was the club that the Police played for 5 people, like on their first tour. Did I tell you guys that?
Yeah.
Okay. We played for 10 people, so we're cooler.
So you're cooler than the Police, and you're going to rise even higher than they did, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have a record or a contract or anything like that? Are we going to hear you?
We have a contract with ourselves. We have an independent label that we released a CD and tape last year called Something Hidden Here, and you can get it at Wax Trax and all the cool record stores.
And Airplay, are you getting Airplay?
We had Airplay when it first came out. It came out about 1.5 years ago, so we're like working on a new one, because since then we've changed guitarists, he's new, and all the new songs are quite a bit different from the ones on the CD and tape, although you should still go out and buy the CD and tape, please.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell your fans, or your future fans, or your past fans? Deep messages of inspiration, or are there any heavy messages to your music?
Yeah,
I agree.
We've been told that you should take mushrooms before you see us.
That's good. It's good music for that then.
There's always been one place.
It's good traveling music.
Maybe some
special place, and that is this place, Boulder,
Colorado.
That's good to hear. I agree. I agree.
Because we sound just like the Grateful Dead, and this is our kind of town. Our kind of town, Boulder.
I like
it. We hope to be that long-lived and old, and continuing with this.
We'll occasionally whip
and levers. all sorts of stuff. And Neil lifted onto the stage because he already has a bad back.
And no matter what happens, you will always come back to Boulder, right?
Oatmeal.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause
Alright.
occasionally we'll pull out our rendition of Shakedown Street. It's the whole thing.
One of the countries I can't eat. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, canned heat covers. We're legendary for canned heat covers too. So
Everybody tonight is, you know,
there's this guy down there, and I feel strange staring at the camera.
yeah, that's Peter, our camera, our technical director, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Yes. He's a great guy, but he doesn't know how to walk. He doesn't know how to stand up.
Peter was born without a spine.
Well, thanks. I've enjoyed talking to you. People are knocking down the door. We don't want anybody to get stampeded out there.
Okay.
So I appreciate your taking your time and answering my boring questions and having a few things to say. All right.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing the show. Thank you. All right. We'll be right back to whatever's next on Visions from the Edge. All right. David.
Hey, David. I'm Jim.